What exactly is your USP? Now, I've got a secret formula that's going to help you create your own personal USP, and it's going to help you nail that next interview. Before we get started, subscribe to my channel and you'll get everything you need to get the career that you actually want. And remember to click that notification bell so that you never miss one of our weekly videos. So, I've got 3 questions you're going to need to answer in order to discover your personal unique selling point. I'm Dr. Suzanne Doyle-Morris, founder of Inclusive, and I've been coaching professional women through their interview and promotion processes for over 15 years. Now, a client recently did this just minutes before an interview, and not only did she go in feeling more confident, but she also reported back to me how much better her answers went over with the interviewers, which is the key thing. So I know you're busy, and my secret formula for what's your USP is only going to take 10 minutes, but it's going to make a huge difference to your interview prep. And I've broken it down to 3 key sentences that help my clients create those personal USP examples faster than anything. And if you stay to the end, you'll understand also why your pet peeves can actually be great for you. So let's look at the first question. So how would we fill in the question? If there's one thing you're going to get from her, it's X. What is your X? How would somebody fill that blank in for you? Now, hearing this question is actually a great sign you're getting a reputation. Now, one of my STEM manufacturing coaching clients, Anna, she had to do a range of interactive talks with delivery drivers who worked for a company. However, she also had to make small talk now and again when she was leading dignitaries or even royals around the company, which occasionally happened. Now, let's be clear, these are 2 very different audiences. But one thing that was often said about Anna is that if she could get on with anybody, she'd make them feel comfortable. Now, Anna used to think that this ability was something that everyone could do, so she just dismissed it as a skill. So instead, we worked on using that skill towards transitioning her to a more senior but public-facing role that she got. Now, the second question is, no one knows more about X than she does. So what's your X? Now, sometimes we don't recognize our competence because it often takes others pointing it out to us. Now, one woman I worked with is a corporate filmmaker, and she has an ability to get senior leaders, guys who are normally wary of the press, to talk openly with her and speak to her as if she was the only person in the room. Now, that is a true gift, but one she only started to recognize as being rare when she heard people start to refer to her as no one makes a CEO more relaxed and succinct for their comms videos than she does. So tell me, what do you do better than anyone else that people often routinely make comments on? Because that is part of your USP, so own it. Okay, so want to realize how your pet peeves can actually be great for you? That's the third and final question. How would you fill out the sentences? Her pet peeves are X. Now, pet peeves are great because they shine a light on what you actually value, and that is a big part of your USP. So one of my biggest pet peeves is actually people being unreliable, flaking out, or not doing the things that they say they're going to do. Totally annoying. We always have people like that around us, and they're really people you don't want to spend time with. But the value of that pet peeve is it shines a light for me as to how valuable reliability is to me. That idea that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And it's one of the reasons why I love the way my clients' face light up when I'm early for speeches and presentations that I'm giving. Because let's be honest, the last thing they want to worry about is whether I'm going to be late for getting my slides or something else. So it's a pet peeve for me, unreliability, but actually says a lot more about what I value. That's your USP. So if you thought this video was helpful, send it to a few people that you think who could value from it too, because it actually can make your job hunt or promotion process hugely much more rewarding. And if you're interested in how to make these work specifically for you, well, then think about scheduling some one-to-one coaching where we could look at your personal examples to make them work better for your interview processes. And if you want to check out videos that are related to this and might help you even more, have a look at just a couple that I'd recommend. So one is, what is your USP interview question, and how do we give the best examples, the best answers? And the second that you think you're going to like is USP examples to help you create your own. So thank you for listening, and I hope the work you do on your USP pays off, because really, no one will ever care about your career as much as you do.